This assertion we will check the rule that ARValid must remain active until ARReady is asserted. We will also check that the associated control signals are stable during this time. So we'll find our ARValid signal, add an assertion. In this case, we're going to say if ARValid is active and ARReady is not asserted, it implies on the following cycle that we will wait until ARReady is asserted, and during this time, or throughout this entire period, we want to make sure that ARValid remains true. We also want to do another throughout and use that the AR size is stable. We'll just use 1 for now. So our assertion says that anytime the ARValid is active and ARReady is not asserted, on the next cycle we are going to wait until we see ARReady asserted, and until we see it asserted, valid must remain high and AR size must remain stable. For this assertion we will actually add a clock. We will actually see the Zazz debug feature. We'll generate a waveform for this. Generation. And we'll notice we see the assertion here. We see the ARValid goes high, and it waits for ARReady to go high before being deasserted. We also see the beginning of the assertion triggering here and completing here. We can look at the associated AR size and see that it does behave as we expect. The one thing we do notice though is that we get multiple triggers on the assertion. This is it's a little bit ugly and causes a few extra triggers that aren't required, so let's see if we can clean this up. So in this case, one thing we could do is, instead of saying is true, we can look for the rising edge of this expression, which only triggers in the first cycle that this condition occurs. Regenerate the waveform. And now we see that we only trigger it on the cases where we want to see it. We also see a few cases where ARValid and ARReady are both asserted the same cycle. In those cycles, our assertion does not actually get triggered. But this is okay, since we don't need to hold the valid for those cases. Now that we know that this is correct, we can also specify the rest of our control signals. So AR size, AR adder, AR ID, AR len, AR burst, AR cache, and AR lock. So now our assertion will check that all of those remain active throughout that period of time. And we give our assertion a name and save it.